I like to say, Jesus isn't someone we follow for a treasure. Jesus actually is the treasure. Now, some scholars have tried to defend Judas at this point, and I even went down this road early on in my faith. They say Judas was really a good man that went bad along the way. He got impatient with Jesus, tried to force his hand, and things spiraled out of control. It's an interesting theory, but it's biblically wrong. John chapter 6, verse 70 shuts the entire argument down. Let's look what the Bible says. Jesus is speaking to the crowd about following him. It's funny how Jesus works. Just when they're gaining momentum, the feeding of the 5,000 men or 15,000 women and children, the disciples have to be high-fiving in the back. Man, this thing's about to take off. Peter's excited. Matthew's excited. Look at the crowds. Look at the potential. Judas is excited. Look at the financial offerings we're about to take up. And then, have you ever noticed, every time the crowd gets big, Jesus thins the herd. He says something provocative, something in your face. And at this point, he says, if you don't eat my bread or flesh and drink my blood, you can't be my disciple. And then all of a sudden, the crowd disperses. People start to leave. In John 6, it says, even the disciples start to go away. Jesus looks to the 12 and he says, hey, boys, y'all want to go too? And Peter stands up and says, well, where are we going to go? Where would we go? You have the words of life. And then Jesus says, remember, I'm the one who called you. You didn't call me. And then he says this, didn't I choose you, one of the 12? Yet one of you is a devil. Now, who is he referring to? Well, he tells us, Judas, Simon Iscariot's son, one of the 12, because he was going to betray him. After Jesus delivered this hard teaching, the crowd walks away.